When does a military discharge become effective? Imagine completing years of dedicated service and eagerly awaiting the moment when your military status officially changes. That transition from active duty to civilian life is governed by specific rules and timelines. Understanding exactly when a military discharge becomes effective can help clarify what to expect and when certain benefits or obligations begin. A military discharge is considered effective on the date specified in the official discharge document, which is typically called the DD Form 214, or Certificate of Releases or Discharge from Active Duty. This date is usually determined by the final day of active service as recorded in the service member's personnel records. For most service members, the effective date of discharge is the day after the last day of active duty service. In cases of voluntary separation, such as retirement or resignation, the effective date is often set by the service member's request or the terms of their separation agreement. For example, if a service member's last day of active duty is May 31st, the discharge becomes effective on June 1st. This date marks the official end of active military status and the beginning of the transition to civilian life or reserve status. When a service member is discharged involuntarily, such as through a reduction in force or administrative separation, the effective date is usually specified in the separation order. It can be the same as the date of the discharge hearing or the date when the separation authority signs the final paperwork. It is important to note that certain types of discharges, such as honorable, general under honorable conditions, or other than honorable, have different implications for benefits and reentry eligibility. The effective date is critical because it influences the start of eligibility for veteran benefits, health care, and other entitlements. In summary, a military discharge becomes effective on the date specified in the official separation documentation, which is generally the day after the last active duty day or the date set by the separation authority. This date signifies the official end of military service and the beginning of a new chapter in civilian life.